What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, he did it again. Terence Bud Crawford, undefeated, 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, and going for a title in the 4th division August 3rd against Israel Madrimov that will feature the WBO and WBA title that belongs to Israel Madrimov will be on the line. So it's essentially a unification bout. Terence Bud Crawford has once again, in my opinion, but in the world's opinion, has been crowned the pound-for-pound best fighter of the world. Terence Crawford is now 40 wins, no losses, no draws, 31 big wins by way of knockout. And Terence Crawford has knocked out or stopped his last 11 to 12 opponents. He has now won best fighter in the world once again, fighter of the year, once again, best fighter in the world, once again. ESPN has crowned him the best fighter in the world, once again. And we know ESPN is the worldwide leader in sports. With that said, this is not shocking. Now, you have people trying to put Alexander Usyk, who is 2-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion at cruiserweight and heavyweight, but he went tooth and nail against Tyson Fury for undisputed, and I thought he was losing and still lost the fight. He didn't beat any big names at cruiserweight. Nonetheless, he's accomplished, an Olympic gold medalist, but he's a heavyweight. And then you have Naoya the Monster Inoue, who is a 4-division champion and 2-division undisputed champion in his own right. But he fights in the lower weight classes. He has to face the competition that Terence Crawford faced. So Terence Crawford, no doubt, is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, and he deserves this honor. Salute to Terence Bud Crawford. With that said, Terence Crawford, he also addressed the fact that he was at his little brother's fight, Shakur Stevenson, and the crowd suddenly all got up at once and left. And he said that was very odd. He said that seemed very planned. And who cares, because they all paid their money. Right? So at the end of the day, they could leave and do what they want. They still paid their money. But he found it pretty odd that everybody at once left. And Top Rank showed that. But that was Shakur Stevenson's last fight with ESPN legendary promoter, Top Rank CEO Bob Arum and Top Rank. So it wasn't a surprise. That's business as usual. If you go into my competitor or you leaving me, they're going to devalue you. That's in any walk of life. You could be in a relationship with a woman. She leaving you for another man. You're going to tell him how terrible she cooks, how terrible she is in bed, and she don't clean. You ain't going to big her up and praise her so that he can praise her. He's getting the trophy. No, you're going to devalue her as much as possible. And if you go into a different job, it's no longer legal to do that. But if you was going to a job, from one job to another, they could give you they want to give you a bad review. Period. So with that said, it's not surprising, it's not shocking that they did this. But as far as paying the crowd to all leave at one time, I find that pretty hard, seeing as though it's in his hometown in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center where he sells out. It's hard to convince them to all leave at once in the 11th round. No, I found that hard to believe. I do think it's in bad taste that ESPN and Top Rank showed the crowd leaving, period. So Terence Crawford, Israel Madrimov, August 3rd, I think Terence Crawford wins that fight and dominates that fight. Terence Crawford is pound for pound the best fighter in the world, and he deserves it, period. So let's see how this unfolds. Errol Spence said after he dominated Errol Spence in the fight of the year, and it was the fight of the decade, he dominated that fight. He won every single round and dropped Errol Spence and stopped Errol Spence in the 9th round and become undisputed. That's how you win undisputed. Alexander Usyk was losing and on the verge of getting stopped by Tyson Fury. Came back, had a big landed one major punch in the 9th round, hurt Fury, and Fury never really recovered. But I still thought he won the fight. There's a difference. So let's see how this all unfolds and plays out. I think Terence Crawford stops Israel Madrimov, and then Errol Spence is going to fight Sebastian Fundora. It looked like they're going to be setting up a rematch. And also, Terence Bud Crawford, he wants that fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez. he's going to stamp himself in history as top 5 greatest fighters of all time if he could get that fight and become undisputed in 3 or 4 separate weight classes. That's huge. Let's see how this unfolds and plays out, though. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.